put this on record, and I think it's doing it. Maybe. Let's see, is it doing it? Yes, it's recording. Okay. Finer details, yes? So if you would like to find a comfortable place, you could stand or you could stay seated, whatever works best for you. And we'll just find our Qigong stance with the toes straight ahead and the feet hips width apart. And I'd like to begin with a little swing hands this morning. So once you've found that the knees are slightly bent and the pelvic bowl is level and the head is over the shoulders over the hips, we can inhale and sweep the arms up. Exhale, emphasize a nice back swing. So bending the knees and just finding your own rhythm. So this is about emphasizing the back swing, but we don't want to force anything, right? We go with our natural, deep, expansive belly breath. And in the tradition, we continue to awaken. We perhaps have been in a very nice, long night's sleep. Maybe we've been up hours. But you're allowing yourself to begin to awaken the chi, prana, just channeling it through the body and the deep belly breath. So if we, for instance, had stiffness, this is very nice. Or maybe some congestion. Help to clear it out. And maybe you were just feeling like you were just running all over the place with abundant energy. Well, this can also help to balance that out, to calm it down. Finding your own rhythm, deep, expansive belly breath. Inhaling up the back over the crown to the third eye. Exhaling down the front as navel draws to the spine, pelvic floor can engage. And notice where the tongue is. And this is your own natural expression of the deep, expansive belly breath. Nothing is forced. There's an evenness, a gracefulness, continuity, fluidity, simplicity. So check in. Are you holding tension anywhere? And it may not just be physical tension. It could be mental or emotional. Or maybe you're even holding the spirit back. We're looking for ever expanding awareness, ever expanding nature. Realizing the one. And in the American Dragon Gate tradition, not two. And really, across the spectrum of Taoist ways of thinking, not two. Not two. So as we start to feel a little fatigued, then you have overdone it. And so I encourage you once again to find that place of balancing the yin and yang, the solar and the lunar energies, or earth energy. Very nice. Let's just do 3 more. We'll finish with the arms up overhead. Stretching for the stars. Just holding them there for a moment. However you want to camp the hands. Leave the chin level with the ground. or slightly dipped. And then we'll slowly open the arms out to the side, slowly, slowly, letting them float downwards. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And I want to move into the Z pattern. So we'll take one arm, well, the arms will go out, and they'll come through, one arm behind, one arm in front of the torso. And just allow for yourself to twist, turn the head. So here I want you to look for the spiral nature of this movement. You can also visualize the spiral nature of the breath, as if it was a double helix strand flowing upwards over the crown to the third eye and then downwards. Navel drawing to spine, pelvic floor engaging, and allowing the tongue to be the byway point. Notice the expression you have right now. Your external expression is a reflection of what's going on inside. So see if you can allow for that which is at your core, that which is held within the heart, to begin to awaken. And notice the change. Three more sets, 6 movements. And then we'll finish with the arms back up overhead, standing tall, natural deep belly breath. Let the shoulders draw down the back. Hold this for just a moment longer. Excellent. And yet again, let the arms drift out and down from the sides, slowly, slowly. Slowly migrating downwards, and make gentle fists and bring them behind and begin to tap the kidneys. So we'll go through a little meridian tapping and then we will sit. So just tapping the kidneys, the seat of energy, your Jing energy, right? The seat of your immunity, very important. Giving our kidneys attention would be a very smart thing to do. And then down the back side, the buttocks, down the backs of the legs. So you can do this even if you're seated. Down the calves, to the ankles, tops of the feet, up the inner channels of the legs, back to the groin, to the outsides now, and down the outsides of the legs. Firm taps, no bruising. Ankles again, tops of feet, up the inner channels, and then we'll come up the sides of the body, up the rib cage, up to the chest and back down. Let's do it one more time. And then back down over to the center, to the midline, up midline, the chest, the belly, the chest, deep belly breath, and back down the midline. And up again. And all along the upper chest. Deep belly breath. And then extending the right arm out, opening the palm. Take the left fist, gentle fist, over the shoulder, the right shoulder, and begin to tap. So if we have shoulder tension, this is very smart to do. Coming down now the arm. We'll make 3 passes. Down the arm, inner arm, all the way to the hand, tap the palm, maybe fingers, turn over, and do the other side. Back, behind, shoulder, and again, 2 more passes there's a place that's sensitive, tap more. Very good to tap where we have sensitivity. That tells you there's stuck energy. It's time to open it up. Then you can switch arms. Take your right fist over the left shoulder, shoulder well.
Hey, come on.
Come down the arm, the hand. 3 passes here as well. And keep going for the 3rd pass. If you finish the 3rd pass, I may do an extra one for myself on my left side. The idea is to balance out, but if you forget, sometimes maybe just more energy. Then take the hands behind where the skull and the neck come together. So with the fingertips, tap where the skull and the neck come together. So you have the medulla there, right? You can tap that. The brain stem, you can tap then where the neck and skull come together. And then after you've done this, begin to tap around the head. You can tap the face, the forehead, the cheeks, if you like. You can move around. If you find a place you like, maybe you just want to stay where you began. Maybe you want to tap the ears. Whatever feels right to you. Natural, deep, belly breath. Then eventually bring those hands back to where the skull and neck come together. Tap there, tap there. And then let the tapping cease. You can cross the hands. I want you to make like little claws. You can cross over the shoulders. You can do this by crossing, or you can just bring them straight back like this. Whatever works for you. But I want you to now pull. Let the arms relax down the chest and pull across the shoulders. And then you can sweep up. Do that 2 more times. And then back to your standing posture, mountain pose for just a moment. Think of very tall, sturdy mountain. Natural deep belly breath. And as you're ready, come to your seat, whatever that is for you. So maybe you want to sit cross-legged. Maybe you want to sit in seiza with the feet behind you. And once you find yourself, I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit. Just allow yourself to sit comfortably. And if you have your audio on, perhaps you wouldn't mind muting it just in case it becomes distracting with background noise.
They're not very helpful for meditating. Hey, sit. Get down. No.
Find yourselves comfortably situated, checking back in with your audio, please, if you don't mind muting it. And then closing your eyes, if that works for you. If not, look forwards and down. So we're going to move into slow motion energy meditation this morning. This is a powerful and very deeply absorbing meditation. Will allow for the chi and the prana to be released throughout your entire being. Your attention will be directed to the imperceptible movement of the hands, the sensation of energy flowing throughout. Into the mind, quieting and serving as a witness. Throughout the practice, remember to breathe, to relax, to feel, to watch, and to allow. Relax the shoulders and the face. Soften the belly. Allow the breath to flow unobstructed. Deep, natural belly breath. Begin by shaking your hands vigorously. Shake those hands. Alternate if you like, but you are vigorously shaking the hands, being sensitive to any discomfort or challenges you may have, but you are shaking the hands. If there were droplets of water or ants maybe crawled onto you, and you're just asking them to depart, to leave. Shake those hands. Really shake. As if you're flinging the water or the ants off. Deep belly breath. Now let's allow the shaking to slow. You're still shaking, but it's slowing down. And then gently bring the hands to the thighs, palms facing up. Relaxing the face, the jaw, and the shoulders. Feel the energy in the hands. Feel the pulse. Is there a sense of a field of energy traceable around the fingers, up the arms, into the chest? Allow the breath to be deep and centering. Feel the belly expand on the inhale, up through the chest, over the crown to the third eye. And feel the belly contract on the exhale as navel draws to spine and pelvic floor engages. Nothing is forced. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose, as if you were a set of bellows. Gently, expansively breathing life to a fire. On the inhale, allow the belly, the chest, the back, and the sides to expand. And on the exhale, allow the body to soften. As you breathe, focus your attention on the belly. The expansion and the contraction of the belly. With each breath, in and out, in and out. In and out. Visualize pulsing energy flowing through you. On each inhale, the pulse grows a little stronger, a little brighter. And with each exhale, the pulse grows a little dimmer. Perhaps you would like to give this pulse a color, a temperature, or a texture. What are the qualities of the pulse? What are you aware of now? Continuing with these long, deep, expansive inhales. Full breath. The light, the luminescence begins to rise from the belly to the heart, to the upper chest. Can you sense a radiance inside of you? Warm, flowing, healing energy, awakened energy. On each inhale, observe this flow of energy through your body. And on each exhale, allow yourself to relax just a little more. Softening. As you continue to breathe, observe the breath, the energy flowing down your arms to your hands. Feel this energy in your hands, in your fingertips, and around the space between the fingers. With each successive breath, the energy flows from the belly to the heart, through the chest, down the arms, to the hands, to the fingers. Light and warmth engulf your entire body. When you are ready, allow the hands to rise off the thighs just a few inches. Let them hover in the air. Relax the face, the shoulders. And when you are ready, as imperceptibly as possible to an observer, begin to raise the hands upwards, perhaps outwards and upwards, perhaps upwards, however it is, but imperceptible movement. Natural, deep, expansive belly breath. allowing for the hands to journey upwards. Imperceptible movement to an observer. So slow, so steady. You may find the hands begin to move of their own accord. Relaxed, full belly breath. Calm, centered, expansive breath. Ever so slowly, the hands move upwards. Upwards through space. Can you feel particles of air cascading around the fingers? Around the hands and the forearms. Feeling the smallest unit of measurement. What's happening now? How slow can you go and keep moving? Imperceptible to an observer. Is the movement happening without conscious control? At some point, allow the hands to begin to turn towards one another ever so slowly. And as they turn towards one another, notice if there is a sense of energy between them, a pushing away, sense of warmth. A sense of strength. Is there a vibration? A field of energy? Allow the mind to be present and to observe this flow of energy. The breath is soft. The body is relaxed. And for the next short while, allow the hands to move, just to move however they feel, guided by the chi, by the prana. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Present, fully in this moment. guided by the chi, by the life force, the prana. Observing the natural expression of this life force. Breathing, relaxing, feeling, watching, and allowing. And when you are ready, allow the hands to drift past the face, facing inwards, giving yourself a treatment, just an inch or two off the face, off of the body. Slowly now they move downwards. And as they move downwards, draw in this healing energy. And as the hands come downwards, notice where you feel the need for extra healing energy. Maybe it's back up, maybe it's down low, maybe it's behind. Place the hands, one or both, on anywhere where you could use some healing energy. And allow the hands to rest in that place. The chi, the prana penetrating deep inside. Softening and allowing. Warm, nurturing, penetrating energy. Accepting the exchange that is taking place. And when you are ready, allow the hands to drift back slowly to the thighs where they began, facing down or facing upwards, whichever speaks to you. Breathe, relax, feel, watch, and allow. And when you are ready, slowly allow the eyes to open, returning to the present moment. What are you aware of now? And slowly, slowly raise the hands up from the sides, making a gentle fist with the right hand, encapsulating with the left palm, Qing Ping An, health, happiness, and harmony. Bring the hands to prayer, Try Guan, Namaste. I want to thank each of you for tuning in this morning. I wish you a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Take this lovely energy you've cultivated with you. Feel free to say goodbye, send a comment.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Take care.
Thanks so much, Michael. Have a great day.
Thank you.